Central Police Unit is being called on by officials across the country to help investigate police-involved shootings like the one in Ferguson, Missouri.
WLKY's Jennifer Bayless examines the Living Forensic Unit and how it's changing the way investigators do their job.
It's a scene that plays out for police departments across the country. Some would even say it's the most critical investigation any law enforcement agency is faced with, a police-involved shooting.
We want to make sure that if an officer shoots someone or someone shoots an officer, that the evidence that says what happened is preserved from the moment that it starts.
Dr. Bill Smock and 3 nurses make up the LMPD Living Forensics Unit. They're investigators for the investigators, gathering evidence for police and prosecutors when someone survives a violent crime.
And if a bullet is lost or evidence is destroyed or compromised, then it's not available to the criminal justice system to determine what happened.
That's why his team is one of the first called upon to investigate police shootings for LMPD, Jeffersontown, and surrounding departments.
How difficult would it be to close cases like this if you didn't have living forensics?
It would be extremely difficult. And again, what I have seen in my career is we've always had a good medical examiner to testify about the autopsy, what happened to the deceased, but we've never really had anybody that could come in and examine the wounds of the living.
J-Town Police Chief Rick Sanders knows firsthand just how difficult a police-involved shooting investigation can be. One of his first big cases as chief happened back in June 2007. Retired J-Town officer Richard Koenig shot Darren Pickerel at the Stony Brook Kroger.
This case is the case that he helped us a lot on, and the case that without him, I don't think we would have ever determined what really happened that day.
Because of the sensitive nature of the case, Chief Sanders called on the Living Forensics team for an objective investigation.
This is the reenactment.
Dr. Smock examined every aspect of the scene and gathered evidence that would have otherwise been lost. He even recreated the entire scene, providing the real story of what happened to a grand jury, police, and citizens.
From that, they determined that Officer Koenig's statement was accurate, that they both pulled up to the four-way stop, that Mr. Pickerel pulled his weapon out. Whether or not he ever intended to use it, we don't know. But he pulled a weapon on the retired officer and made some threatening gestures, and then Officer Koenig, in response, fired a total of 8 times and striking Mr. Pickerel 6.
By getting this sort of evaluation, we prevented someone from being falsely arrested for a crime they didn't commit.
Since then, Dr. Smock has assisted with many police-involved shootings. He is considered an expert in the field and travels across the country to share his knowledge.
I've trained thousands of police officers, prosecutors, physicians, nurses from all over the world. The way we can help the criminal justice system is to make sure that all opinions are based on the forensic evidence.
Dr. Smock also trains medical students at the University of Louisville. He will fly to Hawaii in just a couple of weeks to train prosecutors there. Jennifer Bayless, WLKY News.